Hello, Area 64. It's Randy here, your Division W Area 64 Area Director. And I'm here to give you some updates from the district. But you might be asking, why is Randy making a video? First of all, you might watch it. Two, I hate writing long, boring emails that are going to go in someone's junk folder. I find that's kind of a waste of my time. And finally, I'm a pretty fun person and I like to have fun and grow myself. And one of my roles at the district this year is the YouTube coordinator for the district, so I get to work on my video skills. All right, here are the announcements. Announcement number 1, presidents and VPEs. This is for you. You need to sign up for the business meeting on September 21st for 7 p.m. Look in your email box. You should have received an email from Nicole Holas, our administration manager. She is looking for people to register for the meeting. It'd be very much appreciated if you could register so we can have quorum, so we can vote on the budget, so we can spend money on you, our Toastmaster members. So if you please, again, look through your emails, look for Nicole, find that registration. Please register and go. We do need quorum to make that meeting. Announcement number 2. Right now we have the Smedley Award. Toastmasters International gives an award out to any club that adds 5, yes, I'm saying 5 new members between August 1st and September 30th. It's a big accomplishment if you get the Smedley Award, and with that you get a really cool ribbon you can put on your banner and say that you got the Smedley Award. It is quite distinguished. And you get 10% off any order at Toastmasters International. I realize 10% is pretty crappy reward. Let's be honest, that kind of sucks. If you do a lot of work to get 5 new members, 10% is a pretty crappy reward. But the real reward is getting 5 new members and the excitement that that brings to your club. I want to give you a couple tips on adding new members that have worked really well for our club. First of all, you have to have an exciting meeting where there's a lot of energy. Whether you feel it or not, make that energy. When you get the guest that comes in, you want to ask them 3 questions. Question number 1, at the very end of the meeting, you want to say, tell us one thing you liked about the meeting. Question number 2, tell us one thing you learned at the meeting. And question number 3 is the key one. What would it take to get you to become a Toastmaster? If you have an exciting meeting and your guest comes and they're enjoying the meeting, 7 out of 10 times they're going to say, oh, who do I talk to? Where do I get a membership form? I really want to join. A lot of the times they will join, and that's a great way to flip a guest into a member. It does work. My club added 14 new members last year, and I believe it was 12 the year before that. It works very well. So those 3 questions, one thing you liked, one thing you learned, and what would it take to get you to become a Toastmaster? And try to maybe make a commitment to ask 1 guest per person. Say, just try to ask 1 person. If you ask and they say no, hey, they just say no. But if you get a guest to come and they're excited about it, hey, maybe you can ask those 3 questions. Announcement number 3. Pathways is shutting down. For the month of October, let me see here, it is the 9th to the 25th. So from the 9th to the 25th, there will be no pathways. You will not be able to log into your module. So what you need to do is you need to log into the modules ahead of time, go through your studies, take your notes that you want to take, get that evaluation form ahead of time, so that way you can give it to your evaluators. Please, please, please let your people know that they need to get those evaluation forms during October 9th to 25th, so we can make sure we're getting pathways speeches and you're enhancing your DCP points for your club. And I hope you are looking at the DCP chart, because it's a barometer of how you know your club is doing well. If you don't know what that is, just send me a quick email and I can easily set up a Teams meeting or a Zoom meeting and show you how to do that. Finally, announcement number 4, and it's such an important announcement, I had to take notes here. I'm going to be making my official club visits soon in the next month or 2. I will be visiting your club. I will try to let you know ahead of time. I'll drop you a line and let you know that I'm on the way and I'm going to be visiting. But I'm going to be looking for a couple things, and I'm going to make sure I'm thorough about it. First of all, I'm going to use the Moments of Truth quality standards sheet to tell me what to look for. That's what the district asks us as area directors to look for. And these are the things they're looking for you to do. One is to make sure you have really good first impressions. That a lot of different variation on that. What did I think about your first impression? Member orientation. Are you making sure that there's accommodations for members to make sure that they're oriented into the Toastmasters system? Do you have a system to make sure that people are being orientated into the club? Fellowship, variety, and communication. What kind of community do you have? Do you have social events? Do you have inter-club events? Are people being greeted warmly? Things such like that. Program planning and meeting organization. Are you following an agenda or are you just winging it? We as Toastmasters like to follow an agenda. It's actually very attractive to guests when they come to a club and they see that you're following an agenda and they're used to meetings at work that go on and on and on, and they hate that, but then they come to a Toastmasters meeting and then they see that you're following an agenda, and I'm going to follow mine. Next is membership strength. Is your club 20 members or more? If not, do you have a strategy and a plan to get to that 20? And I'll tell you, coming from a club of 34, it is very nice when you have a lot of members. Everyone can share the load. You don't have to do so much work, but it is hard to get to that 20. Finally, achievement recognition. Are you recognizing the people in your club for the different achievements that they've made? Number 2, I'm going to take overall kind of notes of my experience of the meeting. 3, I'm going to check out your website, your club. Actually, I already have, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to make sure, is your Toastmasters International stuff up to date? And is your club website up to date? I'm going to be looking things like your club success plan. So far, I believe all the clubs have submitted their success plan except for one. You know who you are, and I'm coming after you. And are you following the DCP chart? Do you have goals from that success plan, and are you following them? I'm going to be looking for that. Do you have any events planned? Is there anyone in your club who would like to join the leadership committee at District 86? There's a great group of people there. I'm going to be looking for, I'm going to be scouting. I'm kind of a scout. I'm scouting for good leaders at your club. And finally, do you have any concerns that you would like to share with the district? Those are the things I'm going to be looking for. Thank you for listening to me for this update. I will hopefully maybe do these once every 2 or 3 months. It's not going to be very common, but I'm going to keep doing them because I think they're fun and I hope it's a creative way to share information. Thank you, and I'll hopefully see you at your club soon.